Let's look at pagar, to pay, in the past tense. Pagar, to pay, in the preterite. Let's go through the forms first. I paid, yo pagué. I paid, yo pagué. You paid, tú pagaste. You paid, tú pagaste. He paid, él pagó. He paid, él pagó. We paid, nosotros pagamos. We paid, nosotros pagamos. They paid, ellos pagaron. They paid, ellos pagaron. Now, in AR verb in the preterite, we expect to chop off the AR and add E, ASTEO, AMOS, ARON. And we have in fact added E, ASTEO, AMOS, ARON. Further, for an AR verb in the preterite, we expect the yo form, the E, to have an accent, and the he form, the O, to have an accent. Remember that chant? If it ends in an E, it was done by me. If it ends in an O, it was done by Joe. That tells us the endings for an AR verb, and it tells us which forms take accents. But Mr. Holt, pagar is in red. That means it's irregular. What is it that's irregular about the verb pagar, to pay? The yo form. Notice, you don't chop off the AR and add an E. You don't say yo pagui. You chop off the GAR and you add GUE. You chop off the GAR and you add gay. How are you going to remember that? Well, just think. Garfield, the cat, had a gay old time with the Flintstones. He had a gay old time. Now, this belongs to a group of verbs that I call car, gar, zar verbs. Remember, on car verbs like buscar, you chop off the car, the CAR, and you add K, QUE. On gar verbs like pagar, you chop off the GAR and you add gay, GUE. And on zar verbs like almorzar or alcanzar, you chop off the ZAR and you add CE. You chop off zar and you add se. Okay, so the only form that's irregular is the yo form. Now, why is the yo form the only form that's irregular of a car, gar, zar verb? Well, the yo form's the most irregular because it's used the most. So again, pagar is to pay. It's irregular in the preterite. In the yo form, you chop off the gar and you add gay. You chop off the GAR and you add GUE.